forget who else. Kupo. Hey, good morning. How goes it? Shanto dropping bombs. I wonder where Koopa Freed is. Like, why he's all the way over there, but I want my EXP bonus, dude. Come on. Do I gotta stand, like, right next to him? I guess so. Ooh, nice. That'd be sweet once that's done, eh? Which mythic are you making again? I think you told me. I don't remember. Oh, right on. Nice. Mythics suck in general, eh? You know, Limbus is that one thing I should be doing, but I can't. One of these days, I'll get back to Limbus. But today will not be that day. Yeah. Especially when the, what's it called? The matter and all that shit's not guaranteed drop. I'm guessing they fixed Limbus though. Wasn't it like broken a couple days ago? Yeah, we'll get 91 and get out of here. I know the +4 thing is kind of weird to me because, like for Dragoon, for example, there's 2 pieces that I did +4 for the weapon skill damage. Wait, I have no clue what they intended for the new question mark code. Has there been no question marks? Is that the problem? I haven't been in forever, so I'm not sure. I just saw people in the LS talking about how it was broken. But yeah, the +4 thing to me is kind of weird because all of the pieces, all they do is just kind of bump up your defense and magic defense and all that kind of stuff, which like is good overall, right? Like more the better. But I feel like some of the other stats they could have boosted, like even like haste, like give it like +1. So it's like it's hard to justify that hour-long climb for a little more defense. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. I know I should try and get into like I need to find like a dedicated Limbus party. I think that might make it easier. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the boosted stats aren't bad, right? Like more is better, but like I'm pretty certain on like say like the Dragoon or the Ranger stuff, like you're not getting more attack or accuracy. It's just or like say strength. You're getting all the defensive buffs, which again is fine, but it's not worth the time it takes, in my opinion, anyway. For how many climbs you have to do to upgrade one piece, I'll pass, at least for now. All right, 91, nice. All right, let's go do something else. It's 10 climbs per full set. At the highest level though, right? Like 135 or whatever, I would imagine. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I need to get like a party or a group that would run it consistently. I know there's a couple people in the LS that do it, but I don't think I see them on consistently. So I did run a couple of climbs where there were 6 of us, and we had a bar, decked out bar, like 4 or 5 songs, and we destroyed shit, and that was fun. Like I could get on board with that, but Blizzard 5, okay, not bad. Some of these spells, man, after a while get pretty pricey. All right, let's use these. Yeah, dude, it was good. We was we had a bar at White Mage, and the rest are all DDs, and we just, I mean, we destroyed everything, and then like the bar would just sleep everything next floor, rinse and repeat. It was awesome. Couple Haze songs, all attack songs, and then death everywhere. Speaking of death, it's time for me to go die in Omen. Grab some food. I got re-raise. I gotta remember to keep re-raise up. That's part of the problem. I feel like the Grape Daifuku +1 has been the longest standing price of anything on the auction house. It's like always 120K, and I love it. Yeah, I haven't either, Nigo. I've been running it the last couple days. Been trying to get my alt some gear from it. So I'm hoping to get Glassy Craver, and then maybe go try Foo to get the, well, I mean, the body is a long shot, but thing that sucks is I need OU for some stuff, which I'm not going to be able to do solo. But yeah, been trying to run it more and more. Get some cards too. I think Mun's got, I want to say like 50-ish cards now, which is pretty good. Oh, wrong trade. And I just run it on Dragoon because I can collect cards pretty quick, and then I'll just not transfer them, but convert them. I think I've got quite a few. I probably should just convert all of these at some point, you know. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think I have all the gear from Omen that I want, I should say. Like, the only thing that I don't really have are, like, bodies or... what's it called? There's a couple, like, I think beast pieces. I have one of them, but not the other. Like, the earring, or there's a ring, maybe. But yeah, I want to try and get the shield from the Craver. I got the... Was it the Dignia ring from Jin for Mun? But I think now it's like just trying to shoot for that body from Fu would be kind of cool. And like I said, just get some cards would be nice. Plus the crystals. Getting the crystals for... I'm almost done with Armageddon RP, so I know I could buy them, but I'm too lazy. Or cheap, I should say. Trying to still save for the Rostam. One of the Rostams. The fact I need two is ridiculous, but hey. I said Armageddon, didn't I? I meant Annihilator. Or what the hell is the other gun? Annihilator, yeah. That's what I meant. I gotta finish Armageddon. Ongo's what, the Black Mage gear, right? Or no? Or is that the Ranger gear? Alright, baddie. What is that one? Oh, Alpacas. I don't need anything from that, I don't think, though. Right? Alpacas, Monk, Sam, Nin, and Pup. I have Nin at 99. My Pup's like not close to being leveled, and my Sam and Monk are not. But I think what's it called? Ongo I've beaten for the Ranger gears, the Agwoos. Oh, that's Black Mage. Oh yeah. So that I do need that. What's the Ranger gear one? I think I've got that. Oh, range strat. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Where's mine not coming in? Get in here. Zebioso. Sounds like a Harry Potter spell. I was going to say, not really a line here at all. Yeah, it can go. All right, I'm going to get some water real quick before going in. BRB, like 1 minute. Wingardium, yeah. Zebioso. All right, let's do this. I just splashed some water in my face, too. My eyes are so dry right now. I should have put a re-raise on. I forget if it's going to change the head back before I go in, but... I feel like Omen's pretty dead. I was going to say, is the campaign started today, right? So that must be... I think there's an XP and CP campaign going on too. Again. Let's find out. Oh, did I get it? I did not. Son of a bitch. All right, still on though. Cool. I was going to check the tomb and see how many people were in there. I was down there after the EP campaign was done. And it was empty, and it was fantastic. 9 Sweetwater foes. No problem. Did I get 2 lucky rolls? Ooh, baby. Ready to rock and roll. It's quite possibly the best and worst AoE weapon skill in the game. Its range sucks ass. Excuse me. This damage, fantastic. It's such like a double-edged sword. It's like if they're not stacked up right behind the main mob, it doesn't do anything. I thought I might get the one of them. I guess my headpiece isn't changing. What the hell? There we go. I feel like I'm lagging a little bit. Had some weird things going on with Window this morning too. I have it set up to come and work as windowed mode, right, instead of like full screen. And both of them started as full screen, and then the controller / hardware always on was like stuck on. It's weird. I had to like log out twice to get it to work. That's what I've been kind of curious about. Was it a Sheeta versus a Windower? I know a lot of people use that. Windower for me has been pretty buggy. One specific mob. Alright. It's going to be the last one. It always is. Yeah, it's okay most of the time. The biggest things that I've seen are I can't load any more add-ons than what I currently have, or it crashes pretty consistently, which kind of sucks. So like I've got the add-ons I want, but it'd be nice to have like the Dynamis or Omen helper ones. So it's like odd stuff like that. Oh, the Steam controller. Yeah, I use the a USB-C Xbox controller. Well, it's kind of like a knockoff one, I think. But yeah, I wish I could like get a couple more of the add-ons working, but no big deal. I think they like up the drops in here, by the way. So this is like, so I ran Omen yesterday twice. I think I've seen 5 scales in the first 2 opening rounds in 2 days. And I got 7 crystals yesterday with no treasure hunter. And usually I get like 2. All right. All right, here we go. So this asshole lately has been giving me problems. I don't know why, but I'm gonna try and keep him away from everyone. Wait for rolls. Let's meditate. Make sure Hasso's up. But yeah, the last run this guy killed me. Usually I boss him up pretty good. We got plenty of time. I'm just going to wait for rolls to refresh. I don't think so. Like he doesn't have the Kraber doesn't have any crazy mechanic like pain sink, right? Like the other one. Like I'm trying to remember from yesterday, like how I died. I'm pretty certain all the trusts were asleep, which sucked. But come on, let's get lucky with rolls. All right, and then. Okay, 5 seconds on this roll. I know we gotta wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh, I should leg sweep him. That's a good idea. I didn't even think of that. That's why I knew I kept you around for a reason. All right. Wait till I get some buffs on, but yeah. Leg sweep doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, I'm just gonna hammer him. View sync. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Yeet. Oop. Why am I not weapon skilling? WTF, mate. I should probably stay in hybrid mode then too, just in case. Pretty certain this is the path. So like yesterday I was just doing, I was keeping it safe with Impulse Drive and Shining One. And I think I gave him just too much time to TP. I'm pretty certain this is the way I normally do it. And I just hammer him because I get TP really fast. Yeah. So he doesn't get a chance to do job abilities. Oh man, I was kind of hoping for the shield, but anywho. Yeah, I think that's the better way. You just hammer them with constant light skill chains. All right, we're trying Fu. And ideally, we gotta what, keep buffs to a minimum on that asshole. Vanquish all mobs. All right. Follow, please. And let's get back to the Rongo. I was going to say, I don't think these things are very good against piercing. Oh, I didn't even realize it was a transcended one. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I figure I'm not going to put rolls up. And I think between that and I might actually put the Bard away and just leave out healing trusts. I've read on BG Wiki, people do it with like almost no trusts. They do like 1 or 2 trusts with like, I guess, Dark Knight main, right? So I'm thinking if I leave just me, maybe me, Monbra, and Koru, and maybe bring out another White Mage Trust. You know, obviously Mun will be there, but no rolls, no songs. I guess Sylvie wouldn't be bad too, right? My concern is Monbra is going to put that stupid thing up where it's like all buffs. So maybe I go with Yignis instead. I don't know. We're going to try it. See what happens. What's the worst that happens, right? It's just pixels. Not. I'll tell you what. I think for all the effort to get that little bastard, he ain't worth the time. Yeah, seriously. I've used him, I think, twice since, but I'm going to try him this time. Because, like I said, I know he'll do Protect and Shell, and he does the End Ice or whatever the hell it is, but outside of that, I don't think he does a whole lot. Like I said, my biggest concern is Monbra doing that buff, all stat buff, like mid-fight right before the, 75, 50 and all that. So. Ooh, you know who would be good too is Brigid, I feel like, for the defense buff. That wouldn't be a bad idea. like all the undead in this one, huh? Really? You turd. Let's see if I can reach that with Angon, maybe. Yes. Come to me. Yeah, I mean, I would say I agree normally. At least, you know, if you're going to have Red Mage out. Don't want to use him on core because he runs around and then the mobs don't. Or do, oh, yeah. Yeah, I think for something like this, though, like I said, for minimal buffs, it might not be a bad idea. Or just keeping out 2 white mages. 2 regular white mages might be the play. All right? I just want Protect and Shell and keep me alive. I don't want any of the extra bullshit. So Sylvia will do, what, 2 bells? Like there's one that's always up pretty much. And then she'll sometimes give you a second. I know Brigade will do the same for the defense. So that's 2. We want like 4, I think, max is like 4 to 6, I think is the sweet spot, is what I read. So you figure Protect Shell or 2. Sylvie will haste, so that would be 3. Her bell would be 4. And then if Brigade's out, another bell would be 5. And I feel like that would be it. That's like all we'd want. I don't know. Haste is going to be the problem because I really want that, but I feel like I'm going to have to give that up. NDG is good. Oh, okay. That might be good then. Because then Sylvie can haste me. Well, we're going to find out. That'd be my first time running it solo, so we're in the experimental phase. Sorry, we're in the hypothesis stage, right? I hypothesize. Guys, come on. Things are kind of annoying. And just stand right there. Hey, Mambra, you ever hear of a race? Yeah, but so I think Fu, right, outside of his absorb moves, that's kind of the worst part of it, right? I think. I should have paid attention when Riz ran this for me. We're going to find out. Here we go. All right, so no rolls. Let's clean house. Ah, shit. I can't cancel that now. Can I? Let's see. I can fold them, I think. Right. I think. Shit. All right. Well, we got one roll on. And then let's see if we can cancel that. Cancel phalanx. Can't cancel songs, right? 30-second wait. That's fine. All right, here we go. Let's do Sylvie. Let's do Brigid. Let's do Yignis. And I think Cherokee keeps more at range than Kupipi does, right? Alright. It's the A team right here. Meditate's not a buff, but it's not ready yet. Hasso's a buff. I didn't think of that shit. So 1, 2, Hasso, the roll. I think we're okay. I think. We're going to find out. Here we go. I'm going to switch to Shining Run, I guess, right, for white damage. So Impulse is hitting for all 9s. That's good, right? I'm going to go back into hybrid mode, though, because he's hitting me. The spells are hitting pretty good. Hey, Brigid, you want to use that magic defense we talked about before the game? What's he casting? Water 5. He hits like a truck, man. Damn, even with like hybrid shit on. Mighty Strike's perfect. What did Impulse hit for there? All right, here comes 75. So we're about to find out. Oh, I didn't think he takes more damage after the 75, 50, and all that jazz, so I want to be ready. I might just leave TP on. Shit. Attacking so much faster with it. And part of me wants to do the Rongo as well. I might switch out of the Shining one and see how it goes. Get the Amnesia gone. Come on. Alright, here's Nullification. So he's got all my buffs. That's fine. We kept our bell. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we're going Rongo. Screw it. Like my haste is just like, or the attack speed is just barely off, you know? Seriously, man, he hits like a truck. Come on, baby. Get me up. Get me up. Yeah, there's nobody who can haste to me, unfortunately. Dude, if I don't get some cures here in a second, I gotta super out. Shit. Seriously, man. Where are my cures at? I'm dead. Yep. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm on hybrid mode, and he's hitting me for like 500 a hit. It is wild. 400. Ooh, he'll aggro if I get up. Yeah, so that's a bummer. 44% though. I do feel like, I hate to say it, but I should have kept shining one out maybe. Yeah, I wonder where, like, so up here he's hit me for like 102, but then like 400, 400, 300. It's not bad though overall, I'd say. I almost feel like Brigid being in there didn't really do much. Should I try and get up? Nope. Probably not. Well, lesson learned. All right. But hey, 44% first try is not bad. Just got to figure out what to avoid. The, what was it, Malign Invocation or some shit? What was that one? Didn't seem too bad. I wonder if that powers him up, though. Like, the more buffs he gets, the hard, you know, Ebullient Nullification. I wonder if, like, that's why you want to keep the buffs to a minimum. So I was thinking too, if Monbra's all status buff move he does, ooh, Celtus wouldn't be a bad idea. That's a good call. But I'm thinking like if I think they all had MP, didn't they? Or they were all within a decent amount. But my thought is if Monbra's out and he does that stat buff where he buffs like strength, dex, all of it, if I know he's gonna, if I have it on around like 51 or 52%, I think I can cancel those. So it wouldn't be, I don't know, I have to try that out. I kind of want to go back in. I got an hour and a half before work. I can go again. Another. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to try it. I'm curious. But yeah, like I said, Celtus might not be a bad idea. I don't think he does buffs, right? He gets a 3,000 TP and just kind of chills. yeah, I think the hardest part is going to be watching for the percentage and making sure to cancel the buffs, or at least a certain amount of them, right? I can even like have, if I have to, I can burn off like haste and all that just to get it gone under a certain amount and then get them back. All right, all right, we're ready to go. I'm gonna get re-raise up, and in the meantime, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee real quick and be ready to go. BRB. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. So I was just thinking while I was getting coffee about Monbra's thing, the all stat buff. I don't think he'll have the chance to throw it because between healing and then like the curse and bio, I'm pretty certain he's never gonna have the opportunity to get it up. So, but I'm gonna try and cancel it if he puts it up in the first couple rounds. We get a little bit of a wait, so I want to look Fu up and see what else I can do. That's what I'm saying. He's going to be spamming the max heal potion, and then Bio and Curse will have him busy. I know. I'm like, I want to kind of have my normal party out. I feel like, I think having the rolls off will be fine. You figure 2 songs, potentially Pro and Shell. Haste 2 would be 5. They're saying the sweet spot for groups will likely be between 4 and 7 buffs. Yeah. But still, so you figure, I mean, Monbra doesn't always Pro and Shell either, so there's a potential that they won't even be on. So you figure Haste 2 for sure, Phalanx for sure. And then if I have a Bard out, that's 2 songs for sure, right? So that's 4. Sylvia for her bell, but that's not going to go anywhere, right? And then say I do get Pro and Shell, that puts me at 6. I say I just go regular party, maybe. Or I leave the Bard out and bring out like Celtus. Yeah, I don't have Yorn though. That's the problem. I have like, I think I have pretty much everyone I need to have. So I'm thinking Koru's 2, right? There's 2 buffs there. You figure Phalanx and Haste 2. Yeah, Sylvia out for sure. Sylvia's out for sure because her bells don't get taken. The question is the Bard. Do I want the 2 songs or have to worry about that? I'm going to do Monbra. I'm thinking Monbra and another white, but I don't know. I got Celtus. Yeah, I just went solo against Fu and got him to 44%. The whole thing is we're trying to keep the amount of buffs between 4 and 7, or sorry, below 7. So I'm trying to plan who to have out, but Monbra's all stat boost has me a little worried. But I don't think he'll have time to put it out. I'm trying to count though. So like Korra would be Haste 2 and Phalanx, so that's 2. Sylvie's bells don't get absorbed, so that's fine. But then the O shells, where are those at? I remember seeing those somewhere. But Monbra can potentially have protecting shell, but then he does the physical. Oh, he does that physical and magic defense shit too. So we definitely. Oh, Zahom. Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna test in the first couple of rounds to see if I can cancel Monbra's stuff. Yeah, Zahom used to be a really good spot to XP back in the day. The trolls were good camps too. All right, I think we got a plan. Figure it out. I think I got it figured. As long as I can cancel Monbra's stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about those too. All right, we should be next here. I got to remember too, at 75, 50, 25, and 10, when he does that move, I think he takes increased damage then. So I got to try and save TP and hammer him. I remember we used to do ranger parties in Sky on weapons. That was fun. It was like 1 white mage and 5 rangers. Just slug shot and sidewinder all over the place. I know Ranger Party used to be fun. Probably still could do them, you know. Oh man, speaking of skellies, there used to be monk parties, right? It's like 4 monks, a ranger, or not a ranger, a red mage and a white mage. It's wild. All right. All right, you guys got to remind me if I'm not paying attention to the buffs. I'm going to make sure I can cancel whatever Monbra throws on me. Specifically, the defense and magic buffs, or defense buffs, and then the all stat boost. If I can cancel those, then we might be good. Oh, what the hell did I put on?
You better lock it up. No, you lock it up. You lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up.
Scared the shit out of me. Oh man, it got rid of the GIF. Oh, I'll have to look at that later. All right, what role do I have, Sam? Yeah, some of those sites, they want you to log into them on a consistent basis, so I probably haven't been in there in a while. All right, let's do this. All right, so there's one of the buffs, the magic buff, right? All right, so I can get rid of that one. So that's cool. I gotta imagine I can get rid of the rest then, right? All right, Monbra, show me what else you got, dude. Yeah, so you can't get rid of roles and songs, right? So yeah. Oh, crazy! I've been asking for that for like a year. Anything as far as like controlling the trust more would be sweet. You know. I just want to be able to tell the bard, for example, just attack songs. Don't think about putting a MP song on me. That would be the best quality of life update ever, if they ever decide to do that. All right, so just double check. Okay, so I can get rid of that. I can't get rid of songs, and we can't get rid of rolls. Oop. Right, we can get rid of phalanx. Okay. And we can get rid of haste and all that. Okay. I probably should bring my dragon out, huh? I will say I think I do notice a difference with the trust buffs. I did the combat and magic skills, and I do feel like you can see a difference with the magic skills. I feel like their heals are slightly stronger, that kind of stuff. What's the deal on this one? Oh, we got a free one. Doesn't matter. We want the crystals. I wonder if aftermath counts. It does, right? That would suck. That's probably why I should keep shining one out. I was just thinking about that. I wonder if he I wonder if he absorbed that at 50%. He probably did. That's why it was hitting me for like 800 plus. I didn't even think of that until just now. Like, well, shit. This Pud. I think he's pretty straightforward smash, right? Okay, so I can't cancel the big buff one. So that kind of sucks. So why does everything in Omen have to Mighty Strikes, you know? I know it sucks. I really want Monbra out, but I feel like it's going to be a bad decision to do so. Especially if he casts that one thing. I suppose I could always... I wonder... The trusts probably don't get the same buff. So I wonder if I super out when that happens. Because if I go slow on DDing, I could probably time a super jump every 25%. But then I run the risk of having a trust get nuked. The other part of me too is thinking that as soon as I started skill chaining, he started beating me up pretty good. So it makes me wonder if I should just keep impulse drive on the ready, or maybe I'm just overthinking it. This one's not the pain sync one, right? That's the other one. Keeps freaking me out every time I see sync. Yeah, we'll stick with impulse. Slow and steady wins the race, right? The other thing I gotta try and remember is to have Buster's heal on the ready and only use it when I'm like really low. I think I used it a couple times, like when I didn't need to. It's like wasted healing. It's wild that he can pull hate that much. I guess my jumps have been shedding hate a little bit, yeah. Quadratic continuum. Ah, I didn't want to do that. Shit. Well. That was dumb. Wrong macro. Era pendant. Ooh, I should take that for my black mage. Do I have that already? Yeah, I already have it. Alright. Here we go. A repeat of the last. Yeah, so I'm thinking definitely don't bring Brigid out this time. And then she can get replaced with Celtus maybe for that bonus healing. I think I go with Monbra and hope he doesn't do that high buff move. If he does, you can either super out or turn and hope it wears off before the percentage. The problem with this fight is I gotta be smart, and I'm not. Big dum-dum. I do think having Koru out would be good for debuffs or enfeebling. Hey, what's up, dude? Been a while. How you been? What up? We're trying to, I'm gonna try and solo Fu. I got him to 44% last time and then got wrecked. I think we're trying to figure out trust setup because we want to have no more than 7 buffs at once. Ooh. Diablo 4. I feel like that's the, everyone's playing that now. I've been engulfed with Crimson Desert. How you liking Diablo 4 though? Pretty good? Seems like everyone's kind of digging it now. Oh yeah, nice. Does that mean you're coming back? Yeah, I've been seeing some pretty good things about it. I think Toku's been playing the shit out of it lately. I was going to say, this is a bad level to have blood aggro, eh? He's working daytimes now, so you have to start shit at night. He's finally off night shift. Yeah, so he's not in chat much anymore unless he takes the day. Yeah, here's the lucky winner. Telling you, man, they definitely buffed the drops in here. The amount of crystals that have been dropping with that treasure hunter is pretty sweet. It's not a whole lot, but it's way more than normal. All right, that should be it, yeah. I thought the light was over here. There it is. All right. All right, let's get Buster topped. Get this going. All right, here we go. No rolls. I think we can keep. So it's what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's gonna go away. No, not recently. I did. I got I think 4+4 pieces like right off the rip, and I wanted to kill myself. It's so boring. All right. I think I'm going to keep Quarter out. Let's get out Celtus as a backup, right? I guess. That's what, 5? We got to go Monbra, right? All right, I just got to be careful of the percentage. All right. So Koru can cure, Sylvie can cure, Monbra can cure, and Celtus in a pinch can full cure. But yeah, have not touched Limbus in a hot sec. I've done a couple floor clears since, but not consistently by any means. All right. Shining One. Okay, Hasso is going to need to be up too. So Hasso and Haste 2 should be good. And then, all right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he starts with the 2. What a turd. hoping all these status effects will keep Mambro busy. Oh, as I'm about to die. Do I need to super out already? Jesus. Yep, apparently so. Alright, well that didn't work. Well... Alrighty then. So, like, what I don't understand is who was curing who at this point, right? Like, Koru gets cured twice. Like, what the hell? I heard Kieran going off, but it wasn't coming in my way. Anyway, alright. I think that's enough Omen for now. Let's see what other crap I gotta get done for Trove. I think Besiege we're still waiting on. Could go over an Ambu. Let me go turn these crystals in quick. I think Mun needs the intense key item. Yeah. So what's that? Temple of Ugly. Or Den of Rancor, right? And it's like I thought Brigid wouldn't matter, but I'm wondering if I should keep her out. Celtius might have been a bad call. I don't know. Did I just get lucky getting him to 44% the first time? Either way, let's go do the Tomberry. Lost a lot of EP this morning. What was I going to say? I think I can probably just flag it and get him through the door. Content, Ambu. One, that one, that one. I think I have it already. Yep. Alright. Now Mun does too. Hopefully the wait's not too long. It was out of control yesterday. All right, intense. Let's just do very easy to start. So 878. It's not too bad. All right, I'm going to hit the bathroom real quick while we're waiting. Be right back. So I was just thinking back to the Fu fight, and I wonder if I should adjust my hybrid setup to have more Naomi in it. Let me see, I gotta pull up the Lua. Let's see, Dragoon, hybrid. So I have Naomi legs, feet, just legs and feet. So hands, I have Peltast +3, and then the Odin stuff. So these kind of just stay on all the time, which is fine. Damage taken -11. I don't think either of these come close, right? Physical damage. So damage taken -11 versus physical damage -7. Damage taken's everything, right? And physical is obviously just being hit. So, but damage taken is physical and magic. Damage taken 7, so those wouldn't be. But when I have on this, So I almost wonder if I should swap in some of the Gletty just for the physical damage taken, because he hits so effing hard. And then this. Damage taken 10. Physical damage taken -6. I don't know, man. The Niami has a lot of the magic evasion, though, too, though. So that damage taken being lower, maybe the Niami is the better bet. I think I lose out on some double attack, which kind of sucks, but evasion is higher. Magic evasion is way higher. Defense bonus, haste is a little, but there is no haste on the head on that one. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should switch the Naomi in for head and body instead of the Odin stuff. Now it makes me want to go try it again. I think I have one more run. Let's see, head equal Naomi. What the hell's it called? Oh, easy. Naomi helm. And then save. And then reload. No errors. Okay. I have a work call at 9:30 that hopefully won't take long. So I'm going to probably mute this mic, take the call, and maybe run Omen. Although, let's see what time is it, or where are we at in the lineup here? 878. Okay, so we're coming up. So I can run this. The work call will happen, and then maybe try foo again with those Naomi pieces swapped in. I think it'll be full in the Ami then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feet, legs, body. And I'll leave the Peltas +3 on for the hands. And then what else? Can I maybe potentially swap neck? I mean, the Dragoon collar +2. It ups the Wyvern level, but only on spawn, I think. Physical damage limit. So Wyvern damage taken. Waist is the selfie belt. Sharita earring. Peltas earring. I wonder why I have those two in. Sorry, I'm just mumbling to myself right now while we're waiting, trying to figure out the best hybrid pieces to put in for foo. So, like, I think this earring is in the hybrid set, and I don't know why. I feel like the alabaster should be in. Because it's got damage taken -5, haste +5, alabaster. We're putting that in. Screw it. So, let's see. Ear 2 equals alabaster earring. Save. And reload. We can try this in the Tomberries too, just make sure everything swaps in correctly. And then what else? I think I keep the D-ring on. Yeah, D-ring and Nick Madu. That's fine. The waist is fine. I think everything else is fine. Crepuscular Pebble. I don't think I have that. What the hell is the Argamiller Orb? Reading someone else's Lua sometimes is a little confusing. It's like there's a ammo piece that I don't have. Which I think the Kois Bodhar goes in. So that can just stay, I think. I don't think I really have anything else that's... Yeah. All right. We'll try it. Got one more foo run, I think. Or did I use my last one? Shit. I think he said we had one left, right? That might be it. To be honest, I can't remember how many lanterns I have left. I don't think I've cleared my Tonberry hate in a while, so this should be interesting too. So we should be next. What's the deal? I watched the video on this the other day and I forget. I know he spawns ads. I think a couple thieves, and then I almost feel like I should bring a tank out, but hopefully normal won't be bad. Alright, let's wait on the roll. Nice. Just want to see if this changes. I gotta be engaged up closer. Perfect. Start off with the miss. I like it. And another. Perfect. Yeah, I was trying to kill him before Astroflow. I like how they're just letting Mun die over there. Oh. Well. Oh, I probably should have called for help, I think, right? Doesn't that negate the whole thing? Whatever. We got wow, that was really big AoE too, or distance for whatever the hell that move was. Everyone's vengeance. All right, well, I got my voucher, so. All right. Objective. Still waiting on Besieged and Dynamis. Got to do it at some point. Oop, wrong one. Oh, there we go. Besieged be starting in, what, like an hour and a half? And then I got to do Peculiar Foes still. Which one's the 85 to 90 one again? Crazy. I don't remember. Let me guess. It's that. Is that the one where you have to go the Amosites, or the it's not Amosites. The you have to go to Quillen Dome inside Ostrosia. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that one is pretty stupid. Ooh. All right. Well, at least we don't lose any EP dying in Ambu, right? All right. Let's just see. What's the price in these bad boys now? 500. All right. All right. I'm gonna go check the Gabi and see if I have a canteen or lantern, wherever the hell it is he wants. If I have one, we'll give Fu another rip during my call, and if not, then I'm probably gonna be done for the morning. Just because I probably won't be staying on longer than another Fu run. But I think I'm out of canteens or lanterns, whatever they are. Mystical canteen. They recharge, what, every 20 hours? Is it? Because I feel like I've ran Omen the last couple days, so that's probably why I'm out. All right. I'm out. Yep. That's what I thought. All right. I'm going to call it then. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah. So I think it's sortie night tonight, if I don't fall asleep. And then I'll be on tomorrow morning, same time, probably around 7 Eastern. And hopefully if I got some canteens, we'll give Fu another rip. So enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. And hopefully see you tonight or tomorrow morning.